Hello creative minds, welcome back to Style by Marvellgreg, and today's project will be making a gong sleeve just like you're seeing here in this video. Now the beauty of this gong sleeve is you can pair it with either a top, a gown, and any neckline of your choice, and it's very easy. So in the next 5 minutes I'll be showing you quickly how to come about it, just like the way you've seen on the right, like so. If this looks like what you're interested in, then do it to watch to the end, as I'll be showing you how to go about making it and how to go about getting a very good result. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment this video, and any question you have, include it in the comment section and I'll be there to answer it. Without further ado, let's get right into the cutting and the sewing. So for this project, I'll be making use of my main fabric. This is the Ankara piece I'm using. I'll be making use of a collar stay. This is like a collar stay. When you go to the market, just ask of collar stay, and of course our lining piece as well. So I've gone ahead to fold my main fabric. So this is what I have left of the fabric I was working with. I went ahead to fold it into 4. I folded into 2 first, then into 2 again. That's into 4. So if you want your gong sleeve to be wider, you can go ahead and add more length, more width to it. So I'm just going ahead to mark the starting point of where I'm going to begin on my measurement from. And for the sleeve length, I'm going to be working with about 10 inches, an extra 1 inches for stitching allowance. So I think 10 or 11 inches is okay. Anything more than that, it might not really come out well, it might come out too long, but then again it depends on your choice. So at the starting point, I'm going to measure the wideness I had here is about 11.5, but I suggest you should have about 13 inches wide. So I went down for my cap sleeve for about 4.4 inches, and I connected it with a curve all the way to my starting point. I'm using a free hand for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure what I have to ensure that what I have here on this curve is exactly what I have on my armhole curve of the top I'm adding this gong sleeve to. So I needed about 10 inches and I had extra 2 inches, which is going to serve as my pleat allowance. So I'm going to be pleating this a little at the top area. So at the hemline, I marked 1 inch and I connected the armhole curve side to the other side as well. Then I included about 0.5 inches for the stitching allowance that will enable me to attach it to the top part. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out just like I'm doing here. And after cutting this out, the next step now we're going to cut out on our collar stay and also our lining piece as well. I'll just notch the midpoints and I'll open up to show you what it looks like. So now I have my 2 sleeve like so. I have my 1 and I have my 2 sleeve. So next I'm going to cut my collar stay, and when I'm cutting my collar stay, I cut it 0.5 inches below. That I did not cut it exactly my main fabric, so I'm just going to cut out, remove my allowances, because when I'm stitching I don't want it to disturb me. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my iron to gum my gum stay. So I've gone ahead to iron my collar stay on my main fabric. So next now is to go ahead and turn out my sleeve. So I cut out my lining exactly as my main fabric, so I'll go ahead and turn out the point. So after turning out, I went ahead to also top stitch on that point just to enable a lay flat, and this is what it's looking like. So I'll go ahead and give it a very good press. You can see our structured sleeve is already forming. I'll go ahead and iron it out neatly. After doing that, the next step is to go ahead and open it up. Then I'll close up my sleeve neatly. So I'm closing my sleeve up this side. That's the essence why I did not attach the collar stay on all sides, because I want to be able to join it freely. So I cut out the excess after joining it, and I notched those edges just to enable it to lay flat. Then I'll go ahead and turn it, and this is what our sleeve is looking like. And guys, our sleeve is ready, like it's ready. So I'll turn it on the other side, and after doing that I'll go ahead and give it a very good press. And after giving it a very good press, I'll go ahead and mark round the armhole. Then I'll go ahead and pleat the excess I have before I attach it to my top that I'm adding it to. So I'll go ahead and iron it now, and you can see how beautiful it's already looking. So I'll go ahead and pleat this top part, and after pleating this, then I'll attach it to my top. And that's basically all for this, guys. I hope you learned something, and I hope you'll be trying it out. You can see how easy and fast it is. So this is what it looks like. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.